Types of education. So generally, the education it can be classified into three types: formal education, non-formal education, and the third one, informal education. What about the formal education? The formal education refers to learning taking place within an organized institution. Learning taking place within an organized institution. Otherwise, we can say it is for face to face learning. Or otherwise, we can say teacher and students assemble in a classroom setting with a fixed timetable. So, this way we have to explain about the term formal education. Formal education, what are the learning taking place within an organized institution? We can say the formal education. What about the non-formal education? It is an open system of education without fixed stages, without rigid rules and regulations, without time schedules. That way we have to explain about non-formal education. Non-formal education, it is an open system of education without rigid rules and regulations, without fixed stages. Accordingly, we can explain about non-formal education. Formal education, we can see the several stages. Generally, we can say primary education, middle education, secondary education, higher education. We can see the various stages in formal education. But non-formal education, we couldn't see the several stages. But non-formal education, it has several modes of non-formal education. What are the several modes? We can say first the correspondence education, then distance education, the third one open school or open university, the fourth one continuing education courses, the fifth one teleconferencing or telelecturing. This way we have to say the modes of non-formal education. The correspondence education, that is the printed materials, the course materials, main course materials, that is traditional one. So what way we have to differentiate it from distance education and continuing education? What are the salient features of correspondence course that can be added in the distance education program? In addition to that, the distance education program, it is well designed, well defined self-instructional material. Shortly, we can say SIM material. What about the SIM material? So, the learner can learn without any other assistance. The learner can learn himself or herself on based on the materials. That is a distance education material. So, that is basis of SIM material. So, the regular classroom, the teacher they introduce the concept. After that, the teacher wants to know whether the student understand or not. The teacher can put you a question. If they have to give correct answer, the teacher can be continued further. Or otherwise, the teacher can give number of examples, number of illustrations. Then only the teacher can proceed. So like that, the SIM material also, after introducing the concept, wherever possible, they have to raise the question. If the student gives correct answer, the student can be continued further. Then finally, give the assignment to the students. On the basis of assignment, the students can collect information from various sources that can be submitted to the teacher. So this way we have to mention the first one, self-instructional material, that is very, very important regarding the distance education. In addition to that, any latest technology that can be adopted in the distance education. The third one, open learning, open school or open university. So in Tamil Nadu, we are having Tamil Nadu Open University, that is the only university, Tamil Nadu Open University in Tamil Nadu state. That is previously only based on the age only they have to admit, provided that they take example, those who completed 18 years, they can apply for a degree program, provided that the candidate must be qualified in the entrance examination. Those who have completed 21 years, they can apply for PG program, provided that they have to qualify the entrance examination. Then only they have to admit the PG program. So according to the Supreme Court, 2009 Supreme Court, so if any employment purpose, those who have completed 10 plus 2 plus 3 point only permitted to apply any job. So that age-based courses stopped, right? The fourth one, continuing education courses. The continuing education courses, the weekend courses, short-term courses. Many more software agencies, they used to conduct weekend courses or Saturday, Sunday or certificate courses, 3 months course, 6 months course. Not only that, many more awareness programs used to conduct by the college. At the time of election, the voters awareness program, environmental awareness, like that. These are the things come under continuing education program or continuing education courses. The fourth one, teleconferencing, tele-lecturing. What about that one? It is a real-time interaction between two or more persons at a long distance through audio, video, computer network. That is teleconferencing. So this way, we have to explain about teleconferencing. This is the several modes of non-formal education. Third one, informal education. Informal education, it is accidental education. We don't have any curriculum. We don't have any examination system, right? It is an accidental education, incidental education. Take example. So while we are discussing with our parents, our sister, or brother, we can get new information. So learning taking place from the home, or while we are attending the seminar conference, we can get the information. While we are viewing the TV program, we can get the information. While we are listening the radio program, we can get the information. While we are attending the seminar conference, we can get the information. So apart from formal, non-formal education, we can get information that we can say the informal education. So we are traveling in the bus. Neighbors may be discussing new issues. We couldn't aware about that issue. So that may be mentioned, incidental education, accidental education. So this way we have to discuss about formal, non-formal, informal education.